Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV. Today we're talking about magic, what I call the magic of the reboot. Are you ready? Let's get started. Sorry. Have you ever gotten frustrated or stressed out or struggled with your device, laptop, phone, tablet? Have you ever had almost cursing about it? And then someone says to you, well, have you turned it off and turned it on? Have you rebooted it? Or have you ever thought about that yourself? Usually we're far into this process before we remember we ought to do that. And then we step back and we hit a button or push something or unplug it and plug it back in. And have you ever noticed that usually it works? That's what I call the magic of the reboot. I was telling Marissa, who's on the other side of the camera here, that this is what this episode was going to be. She goes, well, Kevin, that's IT 101. To which I would say, I agree. But have you ever been in a situation where you were struggling or stressed or frustrated or maybe even cursing under your breath about a number of other things at work not related to technology? Sure you have. Let me give you some examples. Maybe it was with a task. You ever been stuck? Like really diving into it, trying to figure it out, can't get there, and you step back, step away, go to something else and come back, and it all seems clearer and it goes much easier? Or you put it down for today, come back to it after you get a good night's sleep? That's the magic of the reboot. You ever been working on a project with a team and the team is kind of stuck and things aren't really quite going just exactly right? What if you were to step back? What if you were to take a breath? What if as a team you would ask yourselves the question, what are we really trying to accomplish here? What's the most important part of this project? That is a reboot. What about a relationship at work or otherwise where maybe you're both pushing and you're both really want things to work or want things to get better, but it's just not going very well? There's struggles, there's stress, there's frustration, maybe there's a lack of trust. What if you were to step back, look at each other in the eye and say, what are we really trying to accomplish here? Maybe we should step back and come back tomorrow and talk about this or whatever. That's the magic of the reboot. Maybe the same thing would be true with your team. You're on a team and there's challenges, there's stress, there's conflict. And what could you do with your team to do a reboot? And some of you that are watching might be thinking about your career. And you might say, I'm in a job, feels like a dead end. It feels like it's not the thing that I want. I don't feel like my role is working for me the way I need it, or I'm not really providing the value to my employer that I wish I were. What if maybe what you need to do with your job is to do a reboot? Now, as I said all those things, I'm guessing that all of you nodded your head to all of those things. But in the back of your head, on some of them, you were saying, well, that's not me. I'm going to push through. I'm going to plow through. I don't want to give up. The reboot isn't giving up. The reboot is stepping back and starting again, starting fresh. The reboot is about getting us better results. Listen, I'm all for persistence. I'm all for sticking with it. But the magic of the reboot is often it's exactly what we need to get the results that we really, really want. Here's today's tweet. If your computer isn't working, you reboot. What do you need to reboot at work today? Hey, every week I do this. Every week there's a new Remarkable TV episode. Why aren't you joining us? Well, maybe you are, and if you are, thanks. But if you're not, right here on this page, you can find out how to get signed up to get a reminder every week. Consider Remarkable TV your reboot every week. I hope you'll join us. Thanks for being here. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Remarkable TV.